Hello, good day. I am Llena once again, and for our last requirement for nursing informatics will be LO7, manage healthcare information in an electronic medical record using the nursing process. So for activity title, we'll be managing clients using an electronic medical record. So for instruction, I already read the instruction, and for us to begin, there will be a given link here, the Open MRS demo. So I already click it. So this is the Open MRS demo. And also this is the rubrics for the certain activity. So for our Open MRS demo, I click the launch and I've been redirected here. So I'm going to input my account. So I'm going to click registration desk for me to register my patient. So log in. So here we can see different icons. So for me to register my patient will be register a patient. Click this. So here we can see a demographics, contact info, and relationship for me to input the information of my patient. So I'm going to click this arrow for me to confirm the initial information and the kabuuan na information ng aking patient. So for me, I'm going to confirm it. So we created the record for our patient, a LO7 Tracy, who is a 22-year-old male patient. So here I'm going to start my visit and confirm. As you can see, there is no certain activity yet in visit, so I'm going to admit my patient to inpatient ward. So here, I'm going to put him into our inpatient ward and admitted by Smith Jane. So I'm going to confirm it. Confirm. So with that, I'm going, as you can see, I can also capture the vital signs of my patients. So for the height, so this is the overall information of my patient by our baseline data. So confirm. So I can also put an attachments for my patient. So here I can put a file, but I'm going to do it later on. So first, let's go back to our home page. So to also find our patient, find patient record, and going to put the name of my patient. So this is him. So as we can see, this is the information of my patient. There's still no diagnosis, and I can also add past visits. So my patient was visited a week ago. And so here I'm going to click at an attachment for the past visit of my patient. So this is an NCP for last visit. So the file was successfully uploaded. So going back, so here we can see the information that was our patient have. So we already have an attachment, and for our diagnosis, so we're still going to have our visit note. But for us, I think our patient is still not admitted to the inpatient, which is I put it already earlier. And inpatient ward. So I was not able to click it earlier because of my icon of camera. And so here, my recent visit was May 20, and for my early visit will be this 27. So I can edit this information, but first I'm going to visit also my patient. As you can see, this is my visit note and my this is my visit note and medical diagnosis and my nursing diagnosis. So I'm going to click it confirm. So I'm going to save it. So as you can see, Maris already have diagnosis, vitals, latest observation, and so we still don't have the allergies. So I'm going to put allergies from my patient. So allergies, add new allergy. So there is 3 icons here, and for others, my client is allergic to dust, and this will be reaction. So I'm going to click for what applies, itching, and brush. So for that, my client experience moderate symptoms. So save. And I'm going to add more from his allergies. So with that, my client has 2 allergies, dust and pollen, with reaction severity and NSO. For that, going to check again my patient's information. So here in the dulo, there is an appointment. So for us to have an appointment, we're going to request first. And here we're going to input what appointment should be done to our patient. So here we can save it. So as you can see, there is also a appointment request here. So for that, we're going to schedule an appointment. So due to our time zone differences is that I cannot appoint my patient for that. So here I can search it and schedule new appointment. So going back, here in our weight graph, as you can see, I also have a given one weight. So for that, I'm going to add my latest vital signs. So I'll ended my visit earlier. So I'm going to revisit my patient again for my latest vital signs. So this is the overall information for my latest vital sign of my patient. So for that, I'm going to save. So as you can see, the weight graph of my patient from 51 is lower down to 48. So I am going to discuss the importance of this for our nursing process. For this, in assessment, we assess the needs for my patients, and for that process is that I've given for ANPI assessment, and for this for our diagnosis, and P for our planning. So my planning was my nursing diagnosis also, and what to do with the patient, and given checkups. And for implementation is the checkups, and evaluation is for later on for us if to evaluate if the patient implementation was succeeded. So that's all for our LO7, and I hope you learned something for our topic. Thank you.